pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Stepping into the box, Chris Colabello. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And guys don't take kindly to that.
The pitcher is acting it as he did that on purpose. These pitchers all move up and down, so a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Carlos Santana is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2-0. Here it is. Fouled straight back.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. In the dirt. Throw over to third here. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning. But instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the...
Here it is on 3-1. And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away. Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
They're not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
Hit down the line at first. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. And he is in there.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with the 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 3 runs already home here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Mark Lowe trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Mark Lowe.
Here's Michael Brantley, and he hits it hard to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This is hit sharply to the left side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
Number 22, Jason Kipnis.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Romine is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Indians 7 and the Tigers 1. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire and catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolled.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 28.
Here's J.D. Martinez. His numbers against Brian Shaw, 3 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Another try at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 9.
Nick Castellanos now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.